They stand. They're off. Awkwardly out, though, to swing at the back. Back second last, Pop Idol. Thermal won the break from Olivia Rose on the outside. Cara. Pop Idol shooting through on the rail. And then came Little Teddy Zana. And a gap to Boda Swing now catching some ground. But Pop Idol and Thermal go away. They've raced out 3 or 4 lengths to Olivia Rose. On the inside, Little Teddy. And on the outer, Cara. And back to second last is Zana. The trailer is Boda Swing. Head-to-head here, Thermal and Pop Idol. They burn along by 5 lengths to Olivia Rose, 1.5 lengths Little Teddy. And then came Cara. Boda Swing running on, and at the back is Zana. On the inside, Pop Idol. On the outer, Thermal. Little Teddy's picking up the big, coming after both of them as they come down the stretch, is tearing home on the inside. Pop Idol, Thermal, Little Teddy up the inside, and just loves the pace scenario. And Little Teddy's gone on by, and how good she is today. She is going to win the Zadrakata by many, many lengths, and she is in stellar form. Little Teddy by 7 lengths. Olivia Rose second, Thermal and Pop Idol basically bird each other off. Thermal third, Pop Idol fourth. What a run, 55.63. It's just outside of a track record by 23 1/100ths.
Okay, can't see Mama. Can't see you. Okay, here we go, everybody. All righty. Can you get the head around a tiny bit? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Long prayer, Joe.
A very happy winner's circle here as we celebrate a Zadrakata win for Little Teddy. Austin Adams aboard for the victory, and giving the fist pump at the wire was the kind of tip of the cap to me that this was your first stakes win. Yeah. I know that this is a really nice filly, one that's kind of near and dear to your heart, but just tell me what this win feels like compared to the others.
This one is so special. I mean, I know the fillies so well, and it means a lot winning my first stake for the Santino barn and the family. They've been so loyal to me, and it's just an amazing feeling, and I had to throw a fist pump.
You have to celebrate. Now, today, I'm going to ask Santino the same question, but, you know, I had written down in my program, late kick, but I didn't expect that kind of a late kick. Like, did she just re-brake and take off running?
Yeah, well, this was my first time riding her on the turf, and Santino did say, you know, she's got a kick on the turf, and I watched her replays, and I felt I had a lot of horse, and the rail opened up, and I knew when I asked her, she exploded, and I didn't need to look back. We were good. She gave a big kick.
You did very, very well. Congratulations on your first stakes win.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, Austin Adams with his first stakes win aboard Little Teddy, and Santino DePaulo, the conditioner. You've had so much fun with this horse, but I think in particular because it's for family. It just feels different when you win for the home team, correct?
No, it absolutely does. I mean, my parents have invested a lot of money in me, my brother, my sister to do this for the last 8 years, and to see them, it took a little while for my dad to get over here, but to see him get into the stakes winner circle, it means everything. And I'm so elated for Austin to get his first stake wins. He's had 2 seconds on this filly, a 5th last year, and I told him, it's coming, buddy, it's coming.
Now, she's still young. She's only 4 years old, but she's now made some good money, and she's won some really nice races. It may be a little early to say, but do we come back and race next year as a 5-year-old? Or I guess at some point you're going to have to start thinking about what you do with her as a broodmare. Yeah,
I mean, she's related to a half that Bob Baffert actually trained that sold for $3.8 million. So she's got a heck of a pedigree behind her. The Eternal Search would probably be her next spot, 7.5 on the innerback with OS Company. Ron Gerklin, who's just off camera to the right, actually did an interview with me earlier in the week, and I told him this filly is game this week. Her last 2 starts, she wasn't totally herself. Just little barn issues, but today we knew we had the real Little Teddy, and she showed it.
Well, she sure did. She ran off the screen. Congratulations on a big, big win here today.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty, Little Teddy takes this year's edition of the Zadrakata lightning speed.